Welcome back to this already the final segment of today's Price of Business. And it was a good one. I tell you, sometimes we're not like a lot of shows that are really mean and clean and lean, and they know exactly what it's going to look like. It's kind of an adventure. We have no idea what's going to happen or what's going to pop up. Usually 2 or 3 segments. They're well organized, well planned, but we just kind of ad-lib it, and in the end, it ends up being a really cool program. I loved doing that stuff that we did on Dr. Swain. What an incredible story! Again, I can't wait to get her on the program. But thanks to a lot of great people who not only provide great content but make this show happen. The Efficient Wealth Management, the ParsFirm.com, Outskirts Press. Those people all make a huge difference and make it possible for us to bring a great program. But it's more than a radio show. It's really an adventure, don't you think, there, Sigmund?
Oh, sure. I feel like Indiana Jones, don't you?
I do. In fact, we could use some of that music as bumper music. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da.
That's right.
And I want the whip sound in there. Yeah, exactly. Let's make it authentic. So, I notice you're kind of geeky.
I'll try it again. Ready? Whip sound. Let's see. Here we go. Oh no, that's the wrong one.
Yeah, it's always good to end.
That's what happens when I try to crack a whip.
It's always good to end on a strong note. Thanks so much there. So I noticed you're kind of geeky about some news that came out of Alabama this week. Tell us about that, about one of our favorite products.
Oh, yeah, Bluebell ice cream. They've been on rough times, as have their customers. It's been like, suicide watch time for Texans, because they have not been able to get Bluebell for a couple of months now. And because the listeria outbreak, it's very serious. A lot of people died because of it. So they'd shut down operations. They'd recalled every single one of their products. And now news has come out today saying that they're doing trial runs. And it's not from the Texas plant. It's from the Alabama plant. But that they are hoping to be back on store shelves if all goes well. So, you've even had people with yard signs, God bless Bluebell and things like that. It's been a big blow to Texans especially. So hopefully Bluebell will be able to pull themselves out of this situation and thrive. And I know they've got a lot of loyal customers who will be flocking literally to the stores to buy their products.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's good news. I have to tell you, I went from one of the hardcore Bluebell fans. I loved everything about it, the whole Brenham charm and whole 9 yards, to one who's still very concerned about the possibility that they knew about this for a few years and didn't take any action. If that proves to be true, I don't care. I don't know if that a company should be allowed to continue to exist if that proves to be true. And I do believe that these nice, warm, friendly people should go to jail that if they knew about it and didn't take any action about it.
So, it's a little surprising coming from Mr. Free Market, but...
Free market doesn't mean you can kill people.
Right. Well, I'm just saying, you're right, though. If it turns out that for sure they knew and they were covering something up, then absolutely they deserve to go down in a blazing file of... A blazing file? How about
a blazing saddle?
A blazing fire. Of public discontent and outrage, and that ice cream deserves to melt and not be eaten. But let's look at it from another perspective, and maybe they didn't know. Maybe it was just all really, really bad kind of timing, and who knows? I'm sure that we will find out, because I doubt the government's going to just sit back and let them operate if it turns out they did know.
Yeah, I think that's true. So get honest now. Get honest right now. Are you going to go out there and eat this stuff, or are you going to wait for a couple of weeks to see if anyone dies?
I was never a huge Bluebell fan because I'm not a Texan by birth. So
neither am I. But that's one of the reasons why I moved here was Bluebell.
Oh, that's unfortunate for you, Kevin. I've had much better ice cream in my life. But
I got to tell you, my favorite kind of ice cream actually is frozen custard.
Well, they opened a Freddy's near my house, Freddy's Frozen Custard.
Yeah, I ate there on the weekend. Not the one by your house, the one on I-10.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not all that impressed by them. But
I love frozen custard.
But, I'll be honest with you, I've had many
So who's better?
Than Bluebell?
Yeah. Especially homemade vanilla.
locally, or are you talking about like chain?
That you've had.
Oh, I've had, lots of store brands.
Give
have
us
been
some
better.
names.
Stewart's.
Stewart's is better?
Stewart's is better. You don't get that down here, though.
How about something that's here that we can compare to even see if you're doing apples and oranges, or to see if your picker works?
Yeah, see if my picker works. In terms of store brands, now I don't know about vanilla because I haven't had a lot of different vanillas here locally. In Arkansas, Yarnell's is the best. But let's see. I don't eat a lot of ice cream. Kroger has some, believe it or not, their private selection stuff. They have some really great flavors.
Kroger's, their cheap stuff is actually better than a lot of other ones.
I'm not talking about the cheap stuff. I'm talking about their private selection stuff.
Yeah,
they have some amazing flavors, and there's like a chocolate raspberry thing that's wow. You're putting me on the spot. I am. It's just I think Bluebell's overrated personally.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well,
I do
folks,
like
when
the
you
Texas
direct your
charm.
comments to us, make sure that you realize he said that, not me. But I would like people's feedback. Are you going to run out? Go ahead and send me emails, info@usabusinessradio.com. And make sure you put your name in there if you want to submit your comment. Info@usabusinessradio.com. A, are you excited about Bluebell coming back? B, are you going to go out and eat it, or are you going to see if your neighbor dies first? Kind of give us your thoughts on that. And how does Bluebell really compare to other ice creams you've had?
Check for the body bags on the street.
Yeah.
In your neighborhood.
Especially by the Bluebell plant.
That's right. Oh, well, yes.
Yeah. So, but don't go down there to Brenham because they're not making it from there. It's going to be from Alabama.
Yeah, are they not even doing the tours right now? I guess not. I guess they wouldn't be if
I'm
the
wondering
plant's
if
not
they're
open.
wondering if that's where the listeria came from. I'm telling you, I still think there may be a little bit of espionage involved, but that's that conspiracy mindset there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you need your X-File music. Or we could do Price of Business.
We're out of time.
We're out of time. Yeah, all right. We're just going to keep chatting, but we hope you chat, too, about this conversation and much more. Have a great rest of your day and spend it wisely right here on this station.